G'day everyone. Here we go. Um, Welcome back to the channel, and we are live for a massive FIFA World Cup watch along. Come on, you Aussie. Today we've got Australia taking on Paraguay in a huge Group D game, and this one has everything on the line. Before we start, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and jump into the chat. I want your score predictions. So I'm gonna tip a draw. Um, I'm going to tip a draw 1-1, and that'll be good for Australia. I hope maybe it's more hope as well. So, yeah, I'm going to tip a draw 1-1. Right now, they're playing the Australian anthem. They just finished the Paraguay's anthem. So, let's set the scene. Both Australia and Paraguay come into this game on 3 points each, respectively. And this is basically a straight shootout for a spot in the knockout rounds. But for Australia, technically, no, because if Australia gets a draw, they'll finish in second spot. Whereas Paraguay need to win more than Australia. But Australia will be happy for the draw to get 4 points in total. So Australia started with a strong 2-0 win over Turkey, but fell through last week to USA 2-0. Whereas Paraguay, similar story, they suffered a heavy defeat to the USA, 4-1 in the first game, but bounced back with a good win over Turkey. So both teams know exactly what is at stake right now. A draw for Australia will be sufficient to get second spot. Paraguay needs to win to finish second spot. Win or draw, Australia will get second spot. So this is going to be an intriguing game happen today. And yeah, a win will definitely send Paraguay through to second spot. Australia, they lose. Third, we probably need a minimum of 4 points, whereas Australia's on 3 points. Probably won't be enough. But a draw for Australia will be good, but Paraguay will be a risk. So this is proper World Cup football pressure. And come on. And tactically, this will be an interesting matchup. Australia will play an organised this one, but a strong defensive game, 3-4-2-1, and have taken out their striker, Inakunda, and playing the lone striker, Torre, the number 9. So Paraguay's physical structure very tough to break down with quick attacking transition. Two teams that would love to battle. So for Australia, the players to watch would be a Metcalf, and you've got Torre up front. And in Paraguay, you've got Enciso and Alaron are the key attacking threats. So this is what a World Cup football is all about. Big moments, high pressure, and everything on the line. So yeah, get involved in the chat and feel free. So here we go. The game. Australia with a 3-4-2-1 formation. Back three, 2 wing backs, central midfields, and 2 attacking mids. Whereas Paraguay, a 5-4-1 formation. They've got 5 defenders. You can call them wing backs as well. And they've got 4 midfield. And the lone striker, Alvarez, who plays for Independiente in Argentinian League. So here we go. 90 minutes of football, soccer. Come on, you Aussie, but it's going to be a tough game. So Uruguay needs to win more than Australia to get second spot. They have, apologize. Uruguay has to win to get second spot. Australia only needs a draw to get second spot. Because America has got superior goal difference than everyone, or way better goal difference than Australia. And that's on the provision that Australia win. To get top spot for Australia, they need to win by a lot and hope that Turkey beats America easily. Oh, I apologise. Everyone is suspended. Well, that's good for Australia. So yeah, 5-4-1 formation for Paraguay. Kind of parking the bus. Oh, Australia can own possession and still have tight defence and don't give Paraguay any opportunity. So it's weird. The formation Paraguay is playing is a 5-4-1, playing like a counter-attacking, but they need to win more than Australia. Australia just needs to draw. So Australia just needs to be careful and don't. Damn, one lineup is wrong. It's Irakunda that's starting. I thought so. So I apologise. It's Irakunda, Warpada, and I got the wrong numbers. That's odd. So yeah, this Conrad is starting. Oh, I thought he was. It's Torres on the bench. I just had wrong information given out, so I need to fix up my scoreboard. Nine seconds left. All right. Winner George Australia takes the kick off. Come on, you. Not to say, just trying to update my scoreboard. Should be Irakunda up front and Torre on the bench. So here we go. 0-0. Played 34 seconds left. Australia playing back three with two wing backs. Boss, left wing back. Verhich, Melbourne City. Melbourne City. Right wing back. And they got the attacking mids of Papale Metcalf with the lone strike of Irakunda. And the ball's in the midfield for Australia. So the ball's in the final third for Paraguay, and good tag by Metcalf to steal the ball back to Berich. And he got Harrington, 18-year-old, plays for Colorado Rapids for Australia. Back to Metcalf. Now back third. So Irwine's starting back in the game. Suter. Metcalf. Left wing Berchich. So Australia's got two wing backs going high up the field when offensively, then run back to defend. Owen to Australia. Left back or Irvine to Behich. Just kicks it long. Torre, lone strike for Australia. Central midfield, Irvine kicks it. Well, Party loses the ball. Lucky for Australia, Paraguay's got half the team behind the ball. Dummy. Australian slides tackles. Free kick to Paraguay. No, play on. Oh, Australia's got the ball in the midfield, turned over by Paraguay. Well, Party loses the ball. Now, headed by Irvine. Sunny day. So it was sunny. That's right. I think it's what, 9 o'clock? I don't know, 6 p.m. in the. Well, I don't know where. Like, is it East Seattle? Somewhere in America. Was it kind of doesn't. Oh, Suter, centre back for Australia. Gives it to Harrington, 18-year-old, plays in Major League Soccer for America in Colorado. Berchicks, Melbourne City player in A-League. So centre backs, Australian defence just passing the ball to each other. Come on. So right half pass, Jakarta gives the boss on the right. Now, we'll part across the Irvine shoots and the goalie saves. Corner to Australia. Come on. Jackson Irvine plays for St. Pauli's in the German Bundesliga. Going up forward, more central midfield. So 0-0. Australia first corner. So it's going to be off corner right, left footer. Walpardo will be taking it. Plays for Cesaro in Italian Serie A. A bit Ning swinger, left foot on the right side of the corner flag. So I'm going for Ning swinger. Crosses it. And headed by the Paraguayan defender. Now, Australia kicks it back to the last line defence of Behic. And then the players coming back. Boss, the left wing back, plays for Fidnor. Now, right wing in Australia. Now the defenders coming back into shape now. Suter and Chloe, Harrington, all come back into their shape from defence, from the corner. Paraguay leads 1-0 over Turkey. Wow. 1-0. America. Gicardi tries to pass it. Long final third. Cleared out by the Paraguayan defender. Right forward for midfield. Australia loses the ball. Throw in to Paraguay. So the ball's in Paraguay's defence. Ball's in the Australian defence, hacked by the defender, the centre backs. Now, once the ball in the middle. Oh, Sicardi couldn't pass it to Torre. Now the ball's in the midfield. Can Uruguay counter? Australia streams back fast. Boss loses the ball. Final third for Uruguay. Lucky Australia still does foul. Uruguay's ball. Can't play in the midfield. They got good technical players in the midfield. Paraguay just can't lose the ball in the middle. Also, they'll cut you apart with their good technical players that can hit through balls and passes. Alright. Free kick to Uruguay. About 40 metres, 35 yards. Only one player on the wall, Iracunda. 0-0, 6-minute mark. Takes a free kick. Short pass. Now, cross it into the box. Beach runs too far. Takes good catch. Well done, Beach. Good goalie that can catch the ball. Now, Australia stream. Iracunda, 1 against 3. Goes out wide. It's got to run about 3 players. With Uruguay, Paraguay gets players back in numbers. That's what Australia's threat is on the counter transition. Use the fast pace of Nesta Iracunda, the lone striker. Australia would just park the bus and we would just park and put a BW in front of the penalty box and just try to counter. Play for the draw or smash and grab a 1-0 win. We don't need a win, just gonna sit back and get a draw. And then watching Popovich coach West Sydney back in the days, a lot of low score wins, play a tight formation when he used to be the manager of West Sydney Wanderers, Tony Popovich. So, because Uruguay's got 5 possessions, Australia needs to get more possession in the midfield, try to control the game. Uruguay will try to transition with their back 5. So Berich and to Jackson Irvine just chipping in the midfield. Don't need to lose their shape. We don't need to lose our shape shown. Boss out wide, plays a final on the Dutch Indonesia. Right foot, tackle by Paraguay is a corner to Australia. Second corner for Australia. This is where the back 3 of Sicardi, Suter and Harrington will go up for the corner. And then you got to have your midfielders or your defensive mids in defence in case we lose the ball in the corner and they transition. So Boss will be taking the corner right forward. Well, part I should say. Right footer crosses it. Aims for Suter. Gets 4 defenders on him. And out by O'Neill. Plays for club football for New York City FC in America. So that last corner, there were 4 Paraguayan players against Suter. He's like a tall out footballer. Must be like 195, 190. He's tall as. Yeah. 0-0. Oh. One kicks it to Toure. The ball's in the middle. I mean, I couldn't apologise. Now Behic, and it's out. He played the last World Cup, I reckon, Behic. 35-year-old veteran, Behic, Melbourne City. This is 86 game for Australia, or cap as they call it in football, soccer. Now, shot by the Australian player, couldn't see who. 20 metres above the goalie. So it was Irvine's kick. 0-0. Goal kick for Paraguay. The ball's gone out. Paraguay player on the ground, grabbing his face. Let's see what it is. Hopefully he didn't elbow him. The VAR, if it was, or VAR it. Suto's jumping up in the air. Oh, his hand hit the shoulder. Wasn't an elbow to the head. That's foot. So, Strasbourg playing out from the back, Beach. Gicardi goes forward. Back to you, Mopai, back to you. Jackson Irvine, poor first touch, but still got the ball. Gicardi dribbles one player, two player, goes for it. Oh, dribble past two Paraguayan defenders. Now, Harrington, Australia's got to be careful, don't get counter. Australians have more possession, but that's what Paraguay wants, playing with their back five, counter-attacking. I think they just got to be careful because Paraguay needs to win. A draw will be good enough for Australia. Diagonal ball by Betcraft, headed out from the Paraguayan defender. And it's Australia's throw-in, right forward. Hey, Hendog, how are you? It's my second game. I did the Japan-Sweden game this morning. That was a good game, 1-1. And the ball is out. Australia's throwing. Oh, Turkey equalised 1-1. All right. Australia's throw. And the ball's gone out. Throw-in to Uruguay. That's right, come on. We just need a draw. I know it sounds negative. A win would be awesome, but a draw will get us second spot for Australia. Free kick to Paraguay in the midfield. 0-0, 12-minute mark. Australia's had more possession, but Uruguay's got back. Paraguay's got back five, so they're playing five defense, trying to counter attack Australia. So Paraguay just chipping the ball in defense. Right, left back Behic just kicks it out long, out midfield, central midfield out. Lol Aussie crowd. No, that's been so cool to be at the World Cup. See a beer in his hand. 0-0. Paraguay just passing the ball in defense. Ball still in Paraguay's defense. I think what Paraguay wants, they want Australia to press up the field so that Australia's midfield can be exposed. But Australia need to keep the shape and stay tight. Was that day? Paraguay's got five defenders. As long as we have numbers in midfield and try to control the midfield, they can have the ball in defense in the back third. Oh, I heard another sound. Is there another goal in another game? So here, ding ding ding. I guess I'm waiting for the score. Assuming someone scored against in America Turkey game. So Australia's got the ball in the midfield, lost by Paraguay. Toure loses the ball in the middle. Play on, no foul. Umpire didn't give anything to Australia. We're playing in sunny California. But California's a big state, it can vary. San Francisco, Los Angeles, San Diego, Sacramento. I think Sacramento is the capital of California. The ball's in the midfield now for Paraguay, they got possession. So the ball's in Paraguay just playing because they've got lots of defenders. I think Australia's keeping their shape. Paraguay crosses up to the far right, left. Now cross into the box, and Beach couldn't keep in play. So it's gonna be a corner to Paraguay. No, play on. He kept it in. Beach in the centre. Torre's got 3 players around him. This time we got fouled. I mean, Iracunda got fouled. That's what's going to happen. He's going to get triple team, so he's just going to be hold the ball up somehow. So he's going to be playing more the hold up role because he's going to have 3 defenders on him, Iracunda. So as soon as he gets the ball, it's more about kicking over the top, and he's got to just use his speed. But he's more of a speedy running striker than a holding the ball up by a Harry Kane type striker, different type, or your droppers. He's more of a speedy kick it over the top and use his pace to run up at defenders. Like all right, Australia's got the ball. Now they've kicked it up forward, but the centre back of Uruguay just kicks it wide right. For Australia, that's Wilpardo. Was that a foul? No, play on in Uruguay's defence. They kick it over the top. Suit taps up, and then Irvine kicks it out, and then the Paraguayan defender kicks it out. Throw into Australia near the midfield, near the middle. Come on. Don't need a rush. Play for time. Play smart football. Sicardi kicks it back to the goalie Beach. Harrington plays 8-year-old plays for Colorado Rapids. Rapids. Oh, Chevaliers, not Rapids. Rapids in the MLS in America. Yeah. Australia's got the ball in the midfield. No one running. Because Uruguay got Paraguay, I should say. He's got back 5. Wilpardo runs wide. Boss, I should say. Wilpardo, Boss. Iracunda jumps in. No. Tack kick by a Paraguay. The ball's in Australia's midfield. Was that a foul? No. Play on. Harrington's up the field. So Paraguay players on the ground. And he's rolling. This is what I hate about football, soccer. So that was Gomez, who plays for Brighton Hove Albion in the English Premier League. He's grabbing his head and just rolling. It's what frustrates me. Nothing. Harrington won his header, and then the Uruguay defender, Gomez, midfield, ran into Harrington's hand. And you should have replayed the coach of the Paraguay saying that's an elbow. There's no way, he came last. Harrington jumped in the air, and about half a second later, Gomez puts his head into Harrington's hand. So I'm assuming book players for diving or play acting. Maybe I'm used to watching rugby league and Aussie rules football, but we don't see those fear addicts of people rolling on the ground. Alright. Balls in midfield. The only time I like when the team's rolling, you're winning and you're trying to defend a 1-0 lead for 5 minutes, then you want your team just to roll and waste time. Alright, the ball's in the midfield for Paraguay. Trash has got to maintain our shape. So 1-2, Caceres loses it, well done. A dump kick by Harrington, the centre back to oh, Australia, that was a foul. Should be free kick to Australia, yes. O'Neill's tripped. O'Neill not happy. One of the yellow from Caceres. Looked like it was a second foul from Caceres of Paraguay. Late tackle from the defender, number 2, Caceres, who plays for Dynamo Moscow in the Russian Premier League. So, centre back, Heriton, I should say, will take the kick for Australia. Pardo, wide right. Now, Boss crosses up. Oh, there's no strike in the box. Past the goalie. It was a good pass by Boss. So Boss and Pardo are doing well for Australia on the wide right. So that's where we're looking attacking from our right side midfield. Now, another cross from Australia from the right. And third corner for Australia. So Boss and Pardo, we need them. Yeah. Top right. Boss is the left wing, but it's playing right. That's like inward wingers. So left corner, right corner. Well, Parra will be taking with his left foot. No, it's on the right corner. There's two balls, left or right. So it's the right corner. So it's on the ink swinger, Waparo. Left corner, 19-minute mark, crosses it. Too short, easy clearance by the Paraguay defender. Now Behic, she's got the ball in right in the center of the pitch or the field. Now takes his time, wait for all those defenders to go back home, back to their formation, to our formation, and he kicks it long diagonal and it's gone out. So the defenders and midfielders can get back into shape and position for Australia. So goal kick to Paraguay, 0-0. So San Francisco were playing this game at sunny California. 0-0. We've only got a couple minutes left to the hydration break. Which I'm not used to that watching soccer. Normally you just play 45 minutes and that's it, then it's half time, but we'll have a hydration break, 23rd minute mark? So Harrington headers it. And off Australia, I think. Throw into Paraguay in the final third. So Alderente will take the throw in. Plays for Sunderland in the English Premier League. Throws it back. Gives it to Caceres. Now, kicks it out to Gomez, who plays in Palmeiras in the Brazilian league. Now, Sinciso, front third for Paraguay, loses the ball. Throw into Australia. Right back position. So throw into Australia. Australia just booms the ball to the midfield. Didn't hit Ngunda. Suter kicks it to his poor kick. And Harrington had to bomb the kick just to clear it. And then Ngunda had to run past 3 players, couldn't get the ball. Best way for Australia is just bomb the ball and hopefully there's a space for Ngunda to pass 3 players. So Jackson Irvine's playing more of a defensive central mid. Plays a bit of that role at St. Pauli's in the Bundesliga or in the German league. So it's on Australia's left side midfield to Metcalf. Kicks it back to Harrington. To Suter. Diagonal cross from centre back. Wide right. Couldn't get Wataru. Now Wataru gets the ball back. Metcalf goes for a shot. Blocked. And the ball is in Australia's defence now. Harrington. Walks up the field to Suter. It goes to Sicardi. To Irvine, yeah, he's playing. Irvine is playing in front of the back 3, so he's playing more of a defensive mid role. Jackson Irvine. So Harrington, left side to centre back. 3-man mid defence for Australia. Suter is playing centre of the central defence role. No, Behic, right, left wing back. 1-2, Behic, loses the ball. Out. Should be a Paraguay throw in their right back position. 0-0, 23-minute mark. Looks like we're gonna have a break. Hydration break. Oh my gosh. I'm not used to the hydration break in the game of soccer, football. I read a lot of things on the social media. People are not happy with it, but it is what it is, I guess. But 0-0, not disheartening for Australia. Right now, second spot. Ad after ad. So 0-0. Let's see where the stats. Let's have a look for the stats, ladies and gentlemen. Statistics. Yeah, the stats for this game. I'm just trying to search for the stats. Shots, Australia 3, Paraguay nothing. Shots on target, Australia 1. That's shot by Jackson Irvine in the first 10 minutes. Possession, which Paraguay's got 5 defenders. Australia 61%, Paraguay 39%. So they're going to try to hit Australia on the break. Passes, Australia's had, a lot. 140 compared to 84. So that's plus 56. pass actually. Australia 81% compared to Paraguay 83%. Fouls 3-2. Australia's had one more foul. No cards in either colours, or yellow or red. No offside, and Australia 3-0 in corners. So solid start for Australia. Just need to draw, minimum of a draw. So another ad. I've got 3 ads now. Yeah, we're just watching all these ads on SPS. Yeah, it must be a 3 minute because they start on the 23rd minute mark, and right now it's the 25th minute mark. They must restart 26 minute mark. But Australia's getting clearly getting a lot of balls on the far right. You got Boss, Boss and Wapardo. A couple passes from Boss. There was no strike in the box. Someone could just clear it. So Paraguay playing solid, 5 defenders, not playing a bit of expansive. Just need to be careful and ensure that Paraguay doesn't counter-attack on us. End of the day, they need to win more than Australia. So we can't put too many boys forward. Only we're losing and you take the game on. But right now, play tight. Wait for Paraguay to attack you, even though they got 5 defenders. And now that the ball's in Australia's defense, and Paraguay's trying to press. Behic loses the ball in the final third. Australia needs to get numbers back. Good. Well, now halfway line. Irukunda out wide left transition. Metcalf left midfield 1-on-1. Or now they're getting numbers back. Can he get the cross in? Loses the ball, but and Aidan O'Neill gets the ball, and is that goal kick or corner? Metcalf's on the ground. Looks like it's a goal kick. Oh, the stud of the Paraguay guy hit them in the head. His boot hit the Australian player in the head. The studs. I know the soles of those boots. Oh, all metal. Oh. Oh. That's why he's got blood eye, blood face. The stud into Metcalf's face. Oh. I know the studs and soccer boots. Oh. I remember when I used to play soccer when I was young. Hey, getting hit by the studs. Oh, it's painful. That's why you wear your shin pads, but you can't protect your face. I agree. I can see the Australian coach going up to the umpire. Maybe trying to ask for VAR and check that. He's so bleeding. Look at that. He's got so much blood. His whole right hand's got all blood on it. This will take a fair while. So stoppage time might be what, 5 or 6 minutes in his first half. 0-0. 28 minutes. Play tight, compact. Don't give Paraguay any room to score, especially a team that's playing 5 in the defense. Now they're trying to clean up Metcalf's hand. Oh, the blood. Look at that. The FIFA doctor's watching the Australian doctor clean his hand. 0-0. Nothing's happening. Metcalf is in clean. You can see all the sanitizing cream on him. Destiny's in our own hands. Just need a draw. So he's got to change his jersey. He must have a bit of blood, so Safety rule, I guess. Oh no, how much is this jersey worth? $200? $250 is $250 Australian. So it's 12:30 p.m. Eastern or midday in South Australia, or what's it, 10:30 a.m. in Western Australia. Hopefully everyone's joined watching football at pubs or taking the day off. I took an annual leave today because I had this leave planned 4 weeks ago. I was thinking that it might come down to this third game for Australia to qualify next phase, and I am right at this stage. So hopefully we can get the positive result. So the centre back of Australia, Sicardi, just pumps the ball out. He's part of back three for Australia. Sicardi, Suter, and Harrington. For a throw into Uruguay at the lead day. Right midfield, 0-0. Keep our shape. We played 30 minutes. Come on, you Aussie. Man, Paraguay's also going for the draw. 4 points is enough. You got a decent goal difference, but Paraguay's got -2 their goal difference. So the ball's in Irakundas, tries to steal the ball. Australia gets it. Now, Boss in the midfield. Was he fouled? No, play on. There's too much traffic. Try and go through many Paraguayan players. I think when Australians get the ball, just got to get transition fast, quickly. Trying to dribble and all that. Just got to loop it up to the top if you could to Irakundas use his pace. So Paraguay's just got the ball and chipping it in the defence. But if Australia did score first, Paraguay would change the game plan totally different because, well, both teams would. If Paraguay scores first, Australia has to attack and try to get this. Because 3 points might not be enough to get to qualify for the next stage. 4 points is enough. So both teams sure they're both on 4 points, but it's in goal difference. Australia's got goal difference is 0, but Paraguay's what -2. So, Turkey scored against Morocco, but Morocco is a very qualified top. Now Australia needs to win 10-0. Or if it's 6-0 to get top spot. Come on, we need 3 or 4 goals. America trailing Turkey 2-1. I think America's goal difference is what, +5, +6? Australia's 0, so we need to win by 6 goals. It's all about just getting the draw here, minimum, or just win. Now, Boss in the midfield, passes Irakundas, loses it. Now, goes out wide right now, dribbles, loses the ball. Has Australia lost the shape? Oh, hard tackle by Australia. Lucky, wasn't a high tackle, side tackle. So, Harrington, centre back, 18-year-old, plays for America. He was at what, Brisbane Roar in the youth, I think. Was it the Roar or Melbourne City? And then he signed. Just respond to a friend on a text. So there's a foul. Uruguay on Beige. Free kick to Australia, left forward. So about 35 yards or 40 meters out, left midfield. So Wapato will be taking the free kick for Australia. There's about, what, 4 players or 5? Does it short? O'Neill crosses it and it got out. Too far to kick. So goal kick to Orlando Gil, plays for San Lorenzo in the Argentinian Premier Division. Takes a long kick. Suter has it. The ball's in the midfield for Australia. Lost by Australia. Harrington kicks to Page. Irvine kicks it to central midfield. Well, Potter's out wide now to Jordy Ross, who can explore against two players. And so the ball's in the midfield. Paraguay kicks it. Foul, isn't it? Yes, free kick to Gicardi. Free kick to Australia, Gicardi. Yeah, it's spelled as Sicardi. Gicardi, yeah. The one took the ball in the midfield. Suter. Both teams are not really playing fully offensive. They're kind of playing slight defensive. Both teams don't want to concede. Now, left footer cross Australia, and Boss's attempted shot, easy catch for the goalie. No one covered him, so he was outside the box and just went for it. All right, the Paraguay goalie boots the ball into the middle. Suter, 6'8". Bezic. Now Suter's got the ball centre back. Gicardi gets to the DM, defensive mid, Irvine to Suter and O'Neill. Australia will have more possession. Paraguay's got back 5 defenders, but they're not really pressing, so Australia can just hold the possession. We played 36 minutes of this first quarter. Harrington kicks it up forward to Metcalf and Boss to Wapato, far right to Boss, goes on his level. Irvine loses the ball. Now Paraguay are going to try transition. Australia's got some numbers back. Irvine's helping out the defensive mid, but dribbling and Seiko and a throw into Uruguay near the corner flag left forward. So Cisco took on about 2 or 3 Australian players, plays for his club football at Strasbourg in the Ligue 1 in France. So throw into Uruguay near the left corner flag. Maidana, the 20-year-old, will take the throw. Heads in Uruguay in the box and almost open up. Fortunately, it went out. Goal kick, I reckon, to Australia. Looks like goal kick to Beach. 0-0. Aboard. We played 37 minutes. Keep our shape. Keep it tight in the fence. Win the midfield. And don't let Paraguay counter-attack us. So Beach kicks it for Australian goalie. Wide right to Walparo, and it's gone out. So throw into Australia, right midfield. Irvine makes a run. The Paraguay defender hacks the kick. Now Irvine's out of shape. But Paraguay, Australia's playing a bit tight to not get transition against. First touch from Paraguay. The Australian defender got the ball and got the man after, but he clearly won the tackle. You can hear the crowd, Paraguay supporters trying to ask for the card, but umpire gave no foul. He won the ball fair and square, the umpire said, because there was no free kick against Australia. 38 minutes. So Gicardi. So now back to Suter, gives it to his left side centre back partner in Harrington. Gicardi passes it. Lets the ball go over. Lets the ball go. Boss, and the ball has gone to the goalie. So Paraguay's got the ball in the back third. Casillas gives to Cres, the 35-year-old veteran. Right. Gicardi's got the ball now. Kicks it, and the ball's gone out. they throw into Australian central midfield. Now, the ball's out wide left midfield and it's taken up by Irvine. Should be a free kick. I mean, a throw into Paraguay, and it is 0-0. We've played 39 minutes. Oh, my sister got. Oh, sent me a text. She got a card. Nice. I'll check the text in 5 minutes time. 0-0. I've got to focus on this football game. Come on, Aussie. Don't concede in transition. We've got 40-minute mark almost. It's going to be a throw in. Alright. Paraguay's at the ball in defense. Halfway line. Now the ball's in the central midfield for Paraguay. Australia's got all the shape of players with Irikunda as a lone striker. Right midfield. Now Australia gets the ball. Voss. Now Irvine. Now go quickly Australia. Now the ball's in defence. Uruguay's got their players back now. Stopped Australia's transition. Over the top. And to Page. And a long diagonal cross, and it's gone out. The 35-year-old veteran making him run fast. Page. So 40-minute mark, 0-0. And Paraguay got the ball, they threw it, and off Australian midfield, and it's gone out right midfield for Paraguay. And throw into Paraguay. 41 minutes were played. 0-0. What will the tactics be like after half time? Will both teams change? I mean, now, right mid wing, right back for Australia, take it out. It looks like Shikari, or I meant Boss. Now, Paraguay's got the ball in the midfield. The defenders, the centre backs are right in the middle of the field, push up the field for this component. Just waiting for Australia to press up. Just trying to pass the ball and try to move the ball from one side to another, and hopefully Australia's shape changes. But this is where you need this is where you do the training work and maintain your shape for the game, your formation that you're in. So the ball's still in the final third for Paraguay, so they're chipping in Australia's midfield forward, Australia's defence. Now they switch it to the right wing. They're trying to stretch Australia. Now they've gone back to the central midfield. Still got the ball. Vasquez out wide left. Now Australia kicks it back to the goalie Beach, who just hacks the kick. But Irikunda, he's more of a speedy striker than a holding up striker type, like a dropper. Different type of striker is more speed. Now Australia lose. Oh, just hack kicked it out. Suter just boom the ball, get the ball out of there at times. Sometimes it's just better safe instead of playing out from the back. It is a 50-50, just boom the ball out. So 0-0, the ball's in Paraguay's defence. Harrington gets the ball. Left side centre back for Australia. Now, free kick to Australia. Can hear the Australian player scream, Beige. No card against. No card. So Beige is on the ground for Australia. Now, just stand on the ground. I know I'm contradicting myself when I complain about it, but let's get your team and you want your players to stand on the ground. Oh, he stepped on Beige's feet. That's a Casillas' third or fourth foul. So, right midfield for Australia. Suter kicks it back. Now Harrington, left back, 44 minutes. Now just wait for the Paraguayan forwards to press up. Just chip the ball in your midfield and defence. One back and forwards to Suter. Just trying to force the Uruguayan players to press up. and Cisco, who plays for Strasbourg in the French league. Now Irvine, left right midfield, and now booming kick from Paraguay, and the ball's been headed out by Chicati. Right midfield, left midfield for Paraguay, Rowan, 0-0, 44 minutes that were played. We're about, I don't know, they haven't told us how many minutes of stoppage time we got, not sure. You think we've got 3 or 4 minutes left? Now over the top, Beach, Harrington headers back to Beach, and goalie can pick it up after your own teammate header it. They can't back kick it. We've got 6 minutes of extra time, stoppage time in the first half. So that will take my clock to 51 minutes. So 6 minutes of extra time. Stoppage time, I should say. We've got 6 minutes to defend before half time. Gicardi, right midfield. To Boss. Had a good season, final in the Eredivisie in Dutch league. As a youngster, 23-year-old, next generation. You got like young, Irakuna's like 21, then Boss 23 years old, Volpato 22-year-old plays for Sassuolo in the Italian Serie A. Then you got Gicardi, 20-year-old plays for Parma. So we've got some youngsters playing overseas. And I can't believe Suter's only 27 years old. I feel like he's 37. Serra's out wide. Volpato, left midfield goes, oh, saved by the goalie. Saved by the goalie. So, Volpato. So, is it gonna be, so yeah, Volpato on the right, cut inside his left, and went for a shot just inside the box. So Badge, left near the left corner flag's got the throw in for Australia. Badge goes for it and kicks it out. Goal kick. Goal kick to Paraguay. We played 1 minute and 44 seconds of stoppage time. So we've got 4 minutes and 44 seconds left. Or meant 4 minutes and 10 seconds left. 0-0. Right now, live ladder, both teams on 4 points. So central midfield, Australia's got the ball. Behich kicks it backwards to Harrington, to his partner in crime in Suta. Kicks it. Boss. Volpato now. Volpato. Tries to dribble. He's going to try. Good luck jumping the box of so many Paraguayan shirts. Boss crosses. Irvine. Over the goalie. Off balance. Irvine wasn't in position to header it. So try to header it and hit the back of his neck. So the ball's out. We played 47 minutes. So it's the 51-minute mark where this quarter will end. So we've still got, what's that? 3 minutes and 24 seconds left of stoppage time remaining. So we're going to play 2 minutes and 41 seconds of stoppage time. 0-0. Goal kick, Paraguay. Orlando Gil plays in San Lorenzo in the Argentina Premier Division. And the goal kick's on out. So, positive for Australia. We're not losing. At least we've got a draw will get us into second spot. So Behich will take the throw. Whereas Irakunda playing as a target man, which is more of a running forward than a target striker. Is not like a Drogba who can hold the ball up. Did you Drogba back then for Ivory Coast? Or like Harry Kane, strikers that can play as a lone striker and hold the ball up. Irakunda is more kick it over the top and use his speed to exploit the space than a target man like a Drogba, a Harry Kane type. So Harrington, centre back for Australia's ball in defence. Suter passes it to O'Neill, out wide, Gicardi, diagonal cross, but Paraguay defender header it, and the centre back just hacks it to the midfield. Harrington, now you got the 2 centre backs, Suter. The Paraguay defender was 1-on-1 against Harrington, falls and just look at the umpire. Umpire said, get up, play on. We played 4 minutes of stoppage time. So Volpato, back to O'Neill. just can't maintain possession. Now back in Australia's defence to Harrington, to Suter, Jack Snowbond, out wide right. Now, throw, left defence for left back for Paraguay, a throw in for Paraguay. We played 4 minutes and 42 seconds of stoppage time. We've still got a minute and 12 seconds left. So up to the 51st minute mark, it will be half time. Unless someone else gets injured in this extra stoppage time. The ball's in the midfield for Australia, Metcalf. No, the Paraguay player gets tapped, and it's a free kick against Australia. So we played 5 minutes of stoppage time. There's what, 50 seconds left? 0-0. Free kick to Paraguay in the middle. Long kick across the field. The Paraguay centre forward just jumps up forward and puts his hands up for a free kick. Or Kubas. So now Suter, we've got 30 seconds left till half time. Gicardi now. Be interesting what happens in the second half. Will Uruguay, Paraguay? Oh, sorry, I apologise. It's Paraguay, but sometimes I say Uruguay. Maybe it's got that last 4 letters, Guy. But Paraguay, will they play expansive football in the second half? Time will tell. They need to win more than Australia. Or are they happy to get a draw and sit on 4 points like Australia, 4 points? But Australia's got better goal. So over the top, right forward, boss. Can be a late chance for Australia? No. Rapardo, right midfield, next to the penalty box. Crosses it to Paraguay centre back. And that's half time, ladies and gentlemen. 0-0. We'll take this 0-0 at half time. So 0-0. Let's have a look at the stats of this so I can see it. Turn off my clock. No, wrong one. Let's have a look at the stats before we have a little break. So just need to load up. So it's 0-0. Paraguay has 0. Australia 0. I'm looking at the stats. Shots Australia 6, Uruguay 1, +5 Australia. Shots on target Australia 3, Uruguay 0. Paraguay 0, 3 +3. Possession Australia 62% compared to Paraguay 38. Paraguay and Australia have more of the ball because they're playing 5 in defence. Passes Australia 293. Paraguay 184. Australia +109 passes. Pass accuracy Australia 84%. Paraguay 82%. Fouls 5-4 for Uruguay +1. No yellow cards, no red cards. There's been no offside and corners. 3 to Australia, nothing to Paraguay. Right now in the live ladder, America on 6 points, Australia on 4, Paraguay also on 4 with -2 goal difference, and Turkey will be on 3 if the score stays as it is. So yeah, thank you, and I'll reconvene after half time and see you guys in 14 minutes. And I've got a multiple choice quiz, so feel free to give it a shot. All right, see you guys shortly. Who won the Serie A title in 2020-21 season? A. AC Milan. B. Juventus. C. Inter Milan. Or D. Napoli. The answer is C. Inter Milan. Who was the Premier League Player of the Season in 2017 and 18? A. Kevin De Bruyne. B. Mohamed Salah. C. Harry Kane. Or D. Eden Hazard. The answer is A. Kevin De Bruyne of Manchester City. Who won La Liga in season 2022-23? A. Real Madrid. B. Barcelona. C. Atletico Madrid. Or D. Seville. The answer is B. FC Barcelona. Who won the English Premier League title in season 2019-20? A. Manchester City. B. Liverpool. C. Chelsea. Or D. Manchester United. The answer is B. Liverpool Football Club. Who was the English Premier League Player of the Season for 2018-19? A. Raheem Sterling. B. Virgil van Dijk. C. Sadio Mane. Or D. Sergio Aguero? The answer is B. Virgil van Dijk, who won Serie A in the 2018-19 season. A. Napoli. B. Juventus. C. Inter Milan. Or D. Roma. The answer is B. Juventus. Who won La Liga in the 2019-2020 season? A. Barcelona. B. Atletico Madrid. C. Real Madrid. Or D. Valencia. The answer is C. Real Madrid, who won the English Premier League season in the 2022-23. A. Arsenal. B. Manchester City. C. Liverpool. Or D. Newcastle. The answer is B. Manchester City. Who was the English Premier League Player of the Season for the 2020 and 21? A. Harry Kane. B. Kevin De Bruyne. C. Ruben Diaz. Or D. Bruno Fernandes. The answer is C. Ruben Diaz. Who won the Serie A title in the 2022-23 season? A. Inter Milan. B. Napoli. C. Juventus. Or D. Lazio. The answer is B. Napoli. Who won La Liga in the 2017-18 season? A. Real Madrid. B. Atletico Madrid. C. Barcelona. Or D. Seville. The answer is C. FC Barcelona. Who won the English Premier League title in the 2017-18 season? A. Manchester United. B. Liverpool. C. Manchester City. Or D. Chelsea. The answer is C. Manchester City. Who was the English Premier League Player of the Season in 2021-22? A. Kevin De Bruyne. B. Mohamed Salah. C. Son Heung-min. Or D. Trent Alexander-Arnold. The answer is A. Kevin De Bruyne. Who won the Serie A title in the 2019-20 season? A. Juventus. B. Inter Milan. C. Lazio. Or D. Napoli. The answer is A. Juventus. Who won La Liga in the 2020-21 season? A. FC Barcelona. B. Real Madrid. C. Atletico Madrid. Or D. Real. Do again. D. Real. The answer is C. Atletico Madrid. Who won the English Premier League title in the 2020-21 season? A. Manchester United. B. Manchester City. C. Liverpool FC. Or D. Chelsea. The answer is B. Manchester City. Who was the English Premier League Player of the Season in the 2022-23? A. Erling Haaland. B. Kevin De Bruyne. C. Bukayo Saka. Or D. Marcus Rashford. The answer is A. Erling Haaland of Manchester City. Who won the Serie A title in the 2017-18 season? A. Napoli. B. Juventus. C. Roma. Or D. Inter Milan. The answer is B. Juventus. Who won La Liga in the 2023-24 season? A. Real Madrid. B. FC Barcelona. C. Girona. Or D. Atletico Madrid. The answer is A. Real Madrid. Who won the English Premier League title in the 2021-22 season? A. Liverpool. B. Manchester City. C. Chelsea. Or D. Tottenham. The answer is B. Manchester City. Who was the English Premier League player of the season in 2019-20? A. Kevin De Bruyne. B. Jordan Henderson. C. Sadio Mane. Or D. Mohamed Salah. The answer is A. Kevin De Bruyne. Who won the Serie A title in the 2023-24 season? A. AC Milan. B. Inter Milan. C. Juventus. Or D. Napoli. The answer is B. Inter Milan. Who won the La Liga title in the 2018-19 season? A. Atletico Madrid. B. Real Madrid. C. FC Barcelona. Or D. Sevilla. The answer is C. Barcelona. Who won the English Premier League title in the 2018-19 season? A. Liverpool. B. Manchester City. C. Chelsea. Or D. Tottenham. The answer is B. Manchester City. Who was the English Premier League player of the season in 2023-24? A. Phil Foden. B. Erling Haaland. C. Rodri. Or D. Bukayo Saka. The answer is A. Phil Foden of Manchester City. Who won the Serie A title in the 2021-22 season? A. Inter Milan. B. AC Milan. C. Napoli. Or D. Juventus. The answer is B. AC Milan. Who won the La Liga title in the 2021-22 season? A. Barcelona. B. Atletico Madrid. C. Real Madrid. Or D. Seville. The answer is C. Real Madrid. Who won the English Premier League title in the 2023-24 season? A. Arsenal. B. Manchester City. C. Liverpool. Or D. Aston Villa. The answer is B. Manchester City. Who won the Serie A title in the 2016-17 season? A. Juventus. B. Napoli. C. Roma. Or D. AC Milan. The answer is A. Juventus. Who won the La Liga title in the 2016-17 season? A. Barcelona. B. Real Madrid. C. Atletico Madrid. Or D. Valencia. The answer is B. Real Madrid. Which club has won the most English Premier League titles in the last 10 years? A. Liverpool. B. Manchester United. C. Manchester City. Or D. Chelsea. The answer is C. Manchester City. Who was the English Premier League player of the season for 2016-17? A. N'Golo Kante. B. Eden Hazard. C. Harry Kane. Or D. Alexis Sanchez. The answer is A. N'Golo Kante. Who won the Serie A title in the 2015-16 season? A. Napoli. B. Juventus. C. Roma. Or D. Inter Milan. The answer is B. Juventus. Who won the La Liga title in the 2015-16 season? A. Real Madrid. B. Atletico Madrid. C. FC Barcelona. Or D. Seville. The answer is C. FC Barcelona. Who finished runners-up in the English Premier League season for 2019-20? A. Manchester City. B. Chelsea. C. Leicester. Or D. Manchester United. The answer is A. Manchester City. Who scored the most goals in the English Premier League season of 2022-23? A. Harry Kane. B. Mohamed Salah. C. Erling Haaland. Or D. Marcus Rashford. The answer is C. Erling Haaland. Which club ended Juventus' long Serie A winning streak for the 2020-21 season? A. AC Milan. B. Inter Milan. C. Napoli. Or D. Lazio. Answer is B. Inter Milan. Which club won the La Liga after a 7-year drought in 2020-21? A. Real Madrid. B. Atletico Madrid. C. Barcelona. Or D. Seville. The answer is B. Atletico Madrid. Who was Liverpool's captain when they won the 2019-20 English Premier League title? A. James Milner. B. Jordan Henderson. C. Virgil van Dijk. Or D. Trent Alexander-Arnold. The answer is B. Jordan Henderson. Which Milan club won the Serie A 2021-22 title? Inter Milan, A. Or B. AC Milan. C. Both. Or D. Neither. The answer is B. AC Milan. Which? Welcome back, everyone. The players are getting onto the field. What will Paraguay do in the second half? They can go fast on the counter, but they change the formation, play more attacking. Australia, we just got to be cautious of that, the transition. They're making a substitute. So they're taking off a defender, so they've got a back four now. So Uruguay's changed the formation of back four. Maurizio on for Mandana. So sure, I have less time on ball now. Paraguay playing one less defender. So the game just started, second half just started. 45 minutes to not concede. So, goal kick to Australia. Nil-nil. So the game just started, second half. See how it goes. Paraguay with tagging the defender off, playing an extra midfielder. So now Australia, Pardo right full midfield, loses the ball to Galazara, plays for Atlanta, I should say, in Major League Soccer. No one gets a first yellow card of the game. Gomez point umpire. That should be yellow. That should be a yellow. That's another thing I get frustrated with football, soccer. So as a defensive midfielder, one, he can't really make lots of tacklings. It was a big sent off for Gets another yellow, he'll be sent off. So Irvine can't really go in for his tackle as much. Especially playing as a defensive midfield role, where your job is to shield the back four or the defenders and go for your tackles, but he can't really do that anymore. Suter heads it from the long free kick that Paraguay had. Throw in for Paraguay. So right midfield, throw in for Paraguay. Casillas will be throwing the ball for a throw in for Casillas. Throws it back. Hamilton. And shot by Paraguay, the ball's gone out. So Cubas went for the shot, and who plays for Vancouver Whitecaps in the Major League Soccer. So the clearance for Harrington was straight into Cooper's. Fortunately, he's kicked way straight over the beach and nowhere near the goalie. So goal kick to Australia. Now, Irvine in the central midfield. And Corner chases the ball, gets the ball in the box. He's fallen to the ground. Try and play for a penalty. Don't like that. Just try to play for the ball. The corner just need to stay up. As I said, I'm used to watching rugby league and Aussie rules football. I do watch A-League, but just play for the ball. Boss on the right midfield. 1-2. Oh, he got blocked. And umpire said nothing, play on. Some decision going against Australia. Why can't jump into the tackles regular yellow? Throw into Australia. Right midfield. So Australia throws it back to him in the defence to Suter, to Harrington. They're playing the furthest back out of the three defence with Gicardi and Suter and Harrington the back three, but Gicardi's playing higher up in comparison to Suter and Harrington. So Australia's got the ball in the midfield. Now Paraguay's on the break. Shot far out, way outside the box, easy save for Beach. Catches it. Fortunate for Australia, was a shot way outside the penalty box. You're looking at 35 metres, 30 yards. Australia's got to be careful. That's what Paraguay are good at. Good on the counter attack. Australia's just passing the ball defence. And Harrington, left side centre back. Suter, Gicardi. It's not wide. Boss. Paraguay play back heel, left midfield. They've got the ball now. And Ciso. Is that Australia or Paraguay's free? Throw into Australia. Gicardi. Number 3. Plays for Parma in the Italian Serie A. Gicardi. Iracunda, lone striker, what a tough job to play. One kicks it up forward, lobs it. Now, that's Boss. Right side of the full line. He needs to get back on his left foot. Goes back to Wapato to Irvine. Irvine, you got Boss. Left foot. Wapato, you got Irvine higher up the field. Crosses in the box. Through in Iracunda. And now the ball's on the left side of Australia's midfield. Metcalf. Left midfield. Left foot crosses it. No one home. Headed by the Paraguay defender. Paraguay's got the ball in the midfield. Suso. Out of tight ball and Ciso now. To Cubas. Australia's not really pressing. from forward. Paraguay's got the ball in their back third. Trying to shift Australia positions. Nicholas. Maurizio, the new subs on. Paraguay's the ball in the midfield. To Gomez, plays for Brighton in the English Premier League. Brighton and Hove Albion. Cubas plays for Vancouver. Now back to the centre backs. Velasquez. I can tell Paraguay's playing more intent, trying to go up forward. Now Australia's just sitting back. Just moving the ball sideways to see if there's any opening in Australia's midfield defence. Long diagonal cross out. Goal kick to Australia, Beach. Now, Harrington kicks it out along the midfield. The poor kick by Harrington has a couple of clearances done. Poor cross. Now Paraguay's got the ball in the final third for Australia. Cubas, right midfield, crossing left footer. Header from Harrington. Now, Metcalf. Play on. Was on the ground. Looked almost a foul. Okay. Now, Sisu breaks through two Australian players. Now Beach has to kick because he was running up for the ball, and then Beach just kicked it to him and he couldn't pick it up. He was running for the ball. He needed to shield his body so Beach can run and grab the ball on the ground. Because Beach kicked it to him, he can't pick it up. You got to just go. You just got to kick it. Can't grab it with your hand. So now it's a corner to Paraguay. Danger signs. Paraguay's playing more with the ball now. Paraguay playing more attacking in the second half. Gomez from Brighton Hove Albion will be taking the corner. He's a right footer, right corner flag, so this will be an outswinger. They're playing more intent now, Paraguay. So, headers from Australia. Oh! Australian player was slide tackle. Just a free kick, not a yellow card. Australia's about to go on the break. Maurizio got Australian player, should have been a yellow. Fouled Rapado when Australia's about to go on the break from the corner. Connor's got the ball in the midfield. I mean, that slide tackle looked worse than Jackson Irvine's yellow. Socceroos. Final third. Now the ball's going out. Throw into Australia. Gicardi. Throw in, right forward. Head it back to Gicardi. Back heel. Can Boss get it? He can't. But Paraguay kicks the ball and it's out to Australia right forward. Throw in. Looks like Boss has got the ball. He's dropped it. Someone else will take the throw. Australia's final third, right midfield. Gicardi will be taking the throw. Gicardi will take a long throw into the box. Gicardi throws it over the top. Now, Australia's lost the ball. Transition for Paraguay. Need to get the ball back. Just need to hack him. Give the foul. Well, Cisse's round 3 plays. 4. Now they've gone out wide right. Australia needs to get numbers back. Cross was Sarah's. Good. He crossed and went out. Goal kick. That's good. Paraguay looks totally different in this second half. More attacking. Trying to go fast on the break. Show just got to not play around with the ball in defence or midfield. Or as Paraguay will make us play in counter-attack. 0-0. Just got to be cautious. Over top. Every time we bomb the ball forward, because Iricon is a smaller fast forward, he's not going to really hold the ball up. His job is to lob diagonal crosses over the top. His job is to use his speed and dribble one-on-one against the goalie. Whereas, don't have a target man. You need someone like Asuta, but a centre forward, Asuta type, where you can bomb it and he can hold the ball up when you long ball it. But right now, Australia keep the shape and try to get the ball quick in transition and use Irakunda's pace up front as a lone striker. 0-0. The ball's in Paraguay's back in midfield now. Left midfield for Paraguay. Good shielding by Chicardi. And Cisse on the ground. Chicardi looks concerned. Probably just trying to do it not to get yellow. Looking concerned, Chicardi. Or he does actually have concerns. I think the Uruguayan player's back head hit that boarding sign. That is hurt. That would hurt. So goal kick to Australia. So there's 1-1 Chicardi and Cisse, and then there's Cisse heading to the sponsor board. It's from the line to the board. It's not that far. Australia's making a sub. Pardo's off for Wolsic. No club. Pardo's off. Wolsic. Clubless for Australia. Number 10. So we play on the right with Boss. In the central midfield. Australia's got a ball Behic. Kicks it back to O'Neill. Back to Behic. Left midfield. Now Australia goes back to Harrington. Sulta. Chicardi. Right side of the back three. So the ball's still in the Australians' defence. Don't need to do anything crazy right now, Australia. Just keep the score, maintain the score 0-0. So Harrington's at the ball, kicks it back to Suter, last line of defence, kicks it to Beach. Beach does a dummy, risky in defence, the goalie. Now, poor kick by Australia, but lucky they were able to recover, and then Jackson 01 just pumps the kick up, lobs it. Headed by Boss. Can he head it to Irukunda? He does. One on the side. He uses speed out wide right. Can he find something inside the box? He tried to go for the goal. It was a hard angle, far right. Should have crossed it into Bosic or whoever was inside the box. Nil. Goal kick to Paraguay. To Orlando Gil. At least we had an opportunity to have a shot attempted. Don't want Paraguay to have all possession. We played 60 minutes. Behic got the ball. Left back position. Now. Australia's got the ball. Behic on the left. Goes Irukunda from 30 meters out, goes a shot, tackled by the goal defender. Sliding tackle. Now Australia kicks out wide to Boss. Goes further wide to Vucic. Now Jackson 01 kicks out wide to Vucic. Now you got Boss near the box. Jordy Boss gets the Irvine. Now Vucic kicks it. Vucic goes for a shot, and it's deflected and easy catch for the goalie. Vucic. He's got a few possessions, so he was to swap up right for Pardo. So ball to Gil, the goalie for Paraguay. 0-0. Come on, you Aussie. Come on. This will be a good result for us. Now, Cisse tries to take on Chicardi. And Irvine gets one, just hacks it, kicks it, lobs it long. Irukunda goes for the 6 out his feet, trying to block the ball. Is he going to get yellow? The centre back he's just staying on the ground. It was nothing. Every time Australia touches the players, like goes for the contest at the last second, the opposition stay on the ground. It wasn't that late. Definitely not yellow. We just got to be careful for these play tactics where they're going to try to force us to get cards. Just don't get stuck into the games. Opposition will try to frustrate us. So free kick the Paraguay, left midfield, long diagonal cross. Beige, Suto's gonna header it to Irvine. Oh, Irvine was clipped after that. No foul. Oh, Australia got a foul, but no yellow. Irvine was taken late, and then he's on the ground, and they try to lift him up quickly. Just do the same tactics, just stay on the ground. Call for the magic spray. So that was a bit late on Irvine. Should just stay on the ground longer, get the surgeon and the magic spray, waste some time. Frustrate the opposition. Boss right, left, right midfield. Back to Irvine. Irvine dribbles past 2 players. To Husic, no. Now, number 19, Paraguay, and Cisco, just be careful, he's got some pace. And the ball, just trying to replay, I don't know where the ball is. So Australia's got the ball in the final third. Corner against 3 players. Oh, wasn't Boss clip late? Boss. Throw into Australia, Boss. Jordy Boss. I like his name, BOS. Right side of the midfield, left footer. O'Neill. Irvine. Gicardi. Now he kicks it further back to centre back in the midfield, Salter. Now, far right, Boss crosses his right foot. Left it. Now Behic for Australia's got the ball on the left. Behic, I should say. Keeps the ball near the corner flag. And goal kick, I think. Looks like it's a goal kick to Paraguay. Nil. Goal kick to Gil of Paraguay. Big header by Suta. Irukunda headers it. Husic, no. Irvine, no. Now Paraguay's at the ball. Blobs over the top. There's some space for Paraguay. Oh, well done to the Australian defender. Couldn't see who it was. Gicardi, I think. But now, Aidan O'Neill, I should say. Because Gicardi, oh, what's he clipped? No, play on. Umpire tells him to get up. They went aggressive. Feels like the 50-50 contest are going against Australia. In the commentators are talking about it, saying he's a France referee, which I don't know what that means. No nil, 65 minute. Ball's in the centre back for Paraguay. Paraguay's got the ball in the midfield. Australia's still got the lone strike up top. Irukunda. Gomez got the ball. And Siko, left midfield for Paraguay. Gomez. Out wide to Cubas. Right midfield for Paraguay. Vasquez. Velasquez. Centre back. Australia, we need to maintain our shape. Paraguay just trying to smooth the ball. Just chip it sideways. Left, right. See if there's any loose opening in Australia's wall of defence. That includes the midfielders and defenders. So kicks it straight to Irvine. Irvine gives it Okunda. Now Australia in the back third. One just kicking the ball in defense. Uruguay, Paraguay pressing up. Jakarta. O'Neill past the two players. Third couldn't get past third tackle. Slide tackle. So I throw in for Australia. They're going for all the tackles, Paraguay. Sometimes Mike Milk can just roll over when we get touched. Try milk it and try to get them a yellow card. Play the same tactics in world football. Took back. You get clipped, roll over. So I was in world football. That's part of theatric tactics. When you get clipped, sometimes it's good just to roll over and try to draw a card against your opposition. It's in the spirit of the game. No, probably not. But when I was watching a documentary, I won't name a coach. He's like, these two players in the halftime chat. These two players on yellow cards. Target them. Try to get them, give them double yellow cards so they get sent off. So, I remember watching a documentary with a coach. So I won't name his name. I saw on was it Amazon or Netflix? I can't remember now. And saying these are the two players in yellow. So there's a potential that they do so many clumsy tackles that could get yellow, red, two yellows and red. So that's why I'm just cautious with one playing this defensive mid that I don't want him to go for his tackles because he's very on the yellow card for us. So we've got to be cautious with one. He can't go for his tackles. One more, one more yellow and he's off. So that will change this whole game as well. So 67-minute mark. So we're just going to be cautious. Players on yellow, can't go for their tackles. One, please don't. So 68-minute mark. Paraguay players on the ground. Oh, he kicked off fatigue. I mean, what's fatigue? Cramp. Went for a kick and it looks like he's cramped. But I think the hydration break. All right, we've got the match break. All right. Looking at the stats, shots Australia 9, Paraguay 5, +4 Australia, shots on target Australia 3, Paraguay 1, +2 to Aussies, us. Possession, well, still 61 possession to us, and Paraguay 39%. Pass Australia 423, Paraguay 270, so Australia we've had 153 more passes. Pass accuracy is 82% respectively. Fouls 6-all. Cool handle, that's going good. Yellow cards 1 to Australia, nothing to Paraguay. No red cards, no offsides, and corners 3-1, +2 to Australia. So they're the stats up to date. While we wait for this hydration break, I'm gonna go for a little walk for a minute and get some more water. Alright, I'll be back. Some sounds. Oh, it's a bird. Alright, I'll be back. Nil. Well, got my water button and showing like the 5th ad now. Oh, not used to seeing break in a game of soccer. You know, like you watch your soccer and they play 0 start at 0 to 45 minutes and after halftime 45 no, not 0 to 23, then a 3-minute break from 26. And showing like the 5th ad here, 45-minute mark to the 67. Then there's a 3-minute hydration break. I'm not used to that. The 70-minute mark, so you think there'll be about 5 or 6 minutes of stoppage time at least in the hydration break and a couple of subs. So the ball's in Australia's final third, throw in to Australia. So Giccardi takes a throw. Irvine kicks it into the penalty box for Australia, but then Paraguay clear the ball out. Rente kicks it out. Australia heads it in the midfield. O'Neill gives it to Irukunda. Outright Behic. And throw in to Australia, left midfield. Behic is going to take the throw for Australia. Irukunda has 3 players around him. Now, Caesar. Midfield for Paraguay. Even Kunda's helping back the track back, which is good. Your centre forward helping back to stop the transition. Doing his job as well on the defensive end. So now Australia's playing tight, trying to switch Australia to make us try to lose our shape. Just keep our concentration. They're just passing it sideways slowly, Paraguay. They're just hoping that there's an opening or one player from Australia team loses concentration. So just be compact. Now, Australia's got the ball in the midfield. Can Australia counter? Irvine kicks over top, but Irukunda is not playing, is not up top. This time it's Boss, but I meant Giccardi. So Paraguay's got the ball right back in the middle. In the midfield now, they kick it up left to Enciso, left midfield. Cuts back in on his right foot. Gives it to Fritzu, back to Maurizio. Central midfield, Suter, Irvine. Now, in the box for Paraguay, Enciso passes it wide right, Australia's got numbers back. Now right midfield now they kick it backwards. Canceres crosses in the box from Paraguay. Headed by Giccardi. Back to Paraguay. Left midfield. Go back to the defense. Now back to left midfield. Gazara crosses it. That's a good cross. It went out. Good for Australia. Goal kick to Beach. Patrick Beach, I should say. Australia made the one change. Holsic on and Wapato off. Paraguay's made a couple. Now Irukunda gets 3 players, kicks it backwards, and the ball's gone out to Australia's left forward, so it's going to be a throw to Paraguay. Irukunda was taking on 3 players. Paraguay's on the ground now, and they're all trying to get him a yellow card. It's nothing. Irukunda kicked it, and the guy falling on Irukunda's feet. Grabbing his Achilles. There's nothing. You know, listening to the commentator, shit, dramatically exaggerate. So if I was trying to do the same thing. As soon as they touch us, I'll roll on the ground as well. Do the same thing, play fire with fire. They're rolling on the ground easily, or according to the commentator, exaggerating that. You do the same. They're just trying to get us off guard, make our players angry and lose concentration. It's part of the tactics. Just need to stay focused. Oh, Australia headed back of the head. Where's the foul there? Why not yellow for that? Stay on the ground, Giccardi. Boss. He went for the header first and the guy headed back in the head. Just stay on the ground and roll over. He headed Boston back of the head. Just stay on the ground, boss. But it's strange, when we do something, a hard foul, three of the opposition players get angry, but when we do, it's just like, it's just not. I've been used to playing rugby league and Aussie rules football, those other physical sports. Right, the ball's in the final third for Australia. Paraguay pumps the ball out. So Harrington takes a throw for Australia. Throws it back to Suter, plays for Leicester City, who just got relegated from Championship to League One in England, the old second division. Shikardi gives it to Suter. Surely he won't be at Leicester for next season. Boss. Oh, the shirt ball, grappling, just grab his shoulder. Cynical Tate has to be a yellow. Finally, the opposition. Finally, a yellow for the opposition. Gomez. I mean, he's caused like 3 or 4 fouls, Gomez. Finally, the umpire gives him a yellow card. Finally. Well, Gomez will be out for the next game. So 2 yellows in series in the World Cup. So, Boss, Australia's free kick to Australia. Near the coach, Popovic. So let's kick it back to the centre back. Irvine to Suter. O'Neill. Urukunda. Hits it. Now Paraguay just hacks the kick near out wide. Now Harrington's at the ball for Australia. Irvine's at the ball. It's defensive mid. Harrington. Australia's got the ball in the fence now. Suter. Shikardi to Husic. Irvine. Back. Shikardi. Now Irvine. Central midfield. Boss looks dangerous. Looks like our most attacking player. Got good feet. Boss got the ball. Can he hold the ball up? Oh, does against 3 players. And hits Irvine. Irvine kicks out wide to wall. Boss plays his football in the Eredivisie in the Dutch league for Feyenoord. That's the same team that Brett Emerton played for when he first moved to Europe to Feyenoord before he moved to was it Blackburn? Can't remember Everton. Can't remember now. I love it. Brett Emerton when I was young. He was going to play at right side midfield. Powerful boot. So throw into Australia. Shikardi. Now in the right forward. Shikardi gets to Irvine. Back to Shikardi, right. Boss. And it's gone out. Umpire puts his flag out. Left back for Paraguay. Throw in for Paraguay. Left back. Left back position. We played 79 minutes. Oh shit. Oh dear. Oh dear. We can't concede the last minute. Nervy times now. 10 minutes of regulation time and probably about 7-8 minutes of stoppage time. Probably 95, 96, 97 minutes we'll play. We've played what, 79 minutes? Come on. Keep our concentration. Don't get sucked into the opposition's tactics. Oh, look at them. Now, ball's in the midfield, Australia's midfield. That looked like O'Neill, was it? Or Metcalf, I should say. And the ball's been kicked into Metcalf. It's a throw into Paraguay, left back for Paraguay, left back. I think Boss has been Australia's best player. He's been dribbling the ball well, and we're doing well up on the right side midfield. So, centre back Gomez has got the ball for Paraguay in their defence. Now they're going to Australia's midfield. Australia maintain good shape. Paraguay's just waiting for one Australian player to lose concentration and they can sneak through the gap. Bit of chess. Now far left, Enciso. Then he kicks out wide to the midfield. Now Paraguay's trying to switch the ball. Velasquez wasn't happy, so went back to the other side. The most dangerous player is out left Enciso. Australia just need to crowd that left side midfield. Paraguay's chipping the ball. Cross into the Mauricio crosses it. Harrington headers it. kick by Irvine, cleared, but Paraguay's last line defence is in the midfield now. They're playing higher up the line. 80 minutes. We've got to be organised for the next 15-20 minutes. Maintain our shape. Our back three with the 5 holding mids. Now we've got back 4 with back 5. Now, it's Enciso. Dribbles. Good block by Irvine. In the box. Goes for a shot. That's good. He missed. And Enciso is dangerous. Number 19 for Paraguay. He's plays from left and cuts inward and to the right. Changes his right foot. He's their most dangerous player. Just got to be cautious where he gets the ball. Number 19, left side midfield for Paraguay. So 80-minute mark. Beach is going to take the goal kick for Australia. So long kick by Boss. Now out wide right, Boss tries to header it. Oh, Hulsic was taken down. Play on to Boss. Can he come in the box? In the box, Boss, 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 Boss. Ah. He's our most dangerous attacking player, Boss. And easy catch. Oh, when he kicked it. Oh no, did my thing disconnect? What's going on? What happened? Sorry. Did my internet disconnect? I just had. How have I been talking to myself? Oh no. Oh, my internet froze. Harrington takes a throw and disconnect. What's going on? Okay, that's okay. I just had said my computer's reconnected. Let's check it. 0-0. 83rd minute mark. Come on, you Aussie. We can do it. We've got a couple of players warming up to get onto the field. Paul Oken-Isler, his dad played for Australia 20 30 years ago. So he plays more of a central midfield. I wonder if it's O'Neill off or Metcalf. We just need more energy in the midfield. And yeah, good move. Irvine, who's got a yellow card, has been substituted out for Paul Icon-Esler. So good move. Irvine's got a yellow. We don't want to risk him getting another yellow and getting sent off. Smart move. And Irakunda's off for tallish striker. Number 26. So Tete Igengi, he's more of a taller striker. Maybe we can bomb it to him and he can hold the ball up. So he's on and Irakunda off. So Yengi. So yeah, I mean, soccer is because my team, LA United, we've got about 4 or 5 players in the Socceroos side. Stupid Capes didn't make the grand final last year. Lost to Auckland side. Yeah, Auckland. Unfortunately, this season in A-League. Right, going back to this game, the ball's in central midfield for Paraguay. We played 85 minutes. Enciso. We gotta watch for Enciso. He's got a good turn of speed. Now wide left for Paraguay. Gazara plays for Atlanta United in the Major League Soccer. The ball's in Paraguay's defense now. 85th minute mark, 0-0. 5 more minutes to end of time, then we go into stoppage time. You're probably looking at another 5, 6, 7 minutes. 96, 97 minute mark, I'm guessing. Just gotta keep our shape. They're gonna try to stretch us, Paraguay. Just gotta keep our concentration. Trying to see if. And a kick by Cisco. And well done, Suter. Let the ball roll out. Goal kick to Beach. Goal kick to Beach, a 6-minute mark. Goal kick by Beach, kicks it out wide. Tete Yengi competes in there. As I was saying earlier, Irakunde is more of a faster striker, whereas Yengi is more of a target man, a dropper, Harry Kane type that can hold the ball up. Whereas Irakunde's speed, so at this stage we just need a striker that can hold the ball up for us. Throw into Australia, left midfield. 3 minutes to standard time. No, Paraguay's throw. 87-minute mark. And Paraguay dumps kick into the side boot, and it goes to the crowd. You can hear the Bronx cheers by the Australian supporters. Throw into Australia. Left forward. We lost the ball. Over the top. Suter. Kicks it back to his goalie, Beach. Kicks it out wide to Gicardi. Right side of the centre back. Now he kicks it back in front of the penny box to Suter. Gives it to Harrington. Left side of a back three, centre back. Australia got the ball centre back. Oh, I'm wrong. I tipped a 1-1 draw. I mean, there could be 2 goals in the next 6 minutes, but more than unlikely. Oh, Boss was taken late. Just down the ground. Can't afford to get Boss getting injured. That was a hard tackle. Back of Boss. Down and get the physio. He's down the ground. He's got up. I guess I should know us. We're going to play that way when we get tackle hard in football, soccer. So, long diagonal cross from Suter. And now, out wide, Husic gives it Gicardi. Back to his partner in crime, Suter. Now Suter kicks out wide, Husic, right midfield. He goes in down the Yen. See Boss, right midfield, goes backwards. Aiden O'Neill. Boss passes 2 players. Cuts inside. Goes for a shot. Kills it. Oh, 2 minutes from the post. Cut inside from the right side midfield. Went on the inside or outside of his left boot. Tried to swirl it from left to right and missed the post by about a couple of meters. He's our most dangerous player from wide out right. His description is more like your Gareth Bale type. Play up right. Cut inside and use your damaging left foot and try to score from right midfield. He's clearly our best player in this game, Boss. And he's doing well learning our final. Good club to learn your club football from. In the Dutch Eredivisie. Eredivisie? So 0-0, 89th minute. Goal kick. I wish he could be like a Gareth Bale type. That'd be awesome for Australia. Boss. 23-year-old. Yeah. The ball's in the midfield. 90 minutes. Alright, I've got to update my clock. We've got 5 minutes of stoppage time. We've got 5 more minutes to defend for our life. Paraguay's going to make a sub. The ball's in centre back. Can't concede. If we concede, we're in trouble. We won't have enough time to score. We played. How come my clock's at 91? Yeah. So they make the substitute, Paraguay. Alonso's off. So it's in Australia's right forward. So Gomez and Galazara are off. And they bring on Alonso and Bobadilla and Alonso. Bobadilla is a midfield forward. and I couldn't remember the other guy's name. My bad, apologise. 0-0. 1 minute and 48 we played. We've got 3 more minutes to defend. Come on, guys. You can do it. Come on. 3 more minutes and we get a draw. We'll live another round in the World Cup. So poor clearance by Australia. Now, Paraguay, front of the box. Goes for goal. Oh, well done, Beach. Well done. Well done, Beach. Save. Well done, Beach. Patrick Beach plays club football at Melbourne City in A-League. Go out. I tried soccer. Yeah, it's because I was going to do English Premier League this season, Wayne Villa, but because the season's finished, but I was going to do that this year's off season. But Yen. Ah, saved by the Paraguayan goalie. All right, we've got 2.5 minutes left to defend. That's right, go out. I know. Go on. That's right, Harvey. That's right. We got 2 minutes left to defend our hearts out. So the ball's in Paraguay's defense. Come on. Just keep it tight. The ball's in midfield, it's a bit open. Should be getting more numbers back. Poor pass from Paraguay. Australia hacks the kick. Now, out wide to Boss, our best player in this game. He can dribble past a couple players, maybe run to the corner flag, or try and get a foul. That's a foul. Yes, well done, Boss. Well done. Get the foul, just stay on the ground. Chew up more time. We played 3 minutes, so we'll play up to 95 minutes. So stay on the ground, Boss. Just chew up the time. Smart professional play. Well done, Boss. Stay on the ground. So Boss is clearly our best player in the game. He's dominating the right midfield. So Australia's free kick. We're in no urgency to take this free kick. Come on. Let's waste time. Come on. So Gicardi will take the free kick for Australia when we eventually do. We've played 4.5 minutes of stoppage time. There's under a minute left. Just think there'll probably be an extra minute because we wasted time. Australian's final third. Beige just hacks it. But no, it's going to be a goal kick now to Paraguay. They're going to fully pump this ball up forward. Alright, come on, Australia. Get your numbers back. Keep our shape. Come on, keep our shape. Paraguay takes a long goal kick to the final third. Over Behitch's head. Should be Australia going throwing. It is. Come on. We've played 5 minutes. Any second soon. We should get the whistle. Get our 0-0 draw. It is a draw. We're in the next stage. You beauty. That's what we need. A 0-0 draw. We need it, and we're through to the next stage. You beauty. 0-0. That's what the doctor ordered. 0-0. I know this sounds like a 0-0 win, but that's all we needed. We just needed, because America's got top spot, all we needed was to get second spot, and a draw was enough. We got the result 0-0. We live another game. Woohoo! Dallas. Got the draw 0-0. We survived another game. So the next game, we don't know who we're playing against, but we'll be in Dallas, so you beauty. I know the score's 0-0, but it doesn't matter. We got what we wanted. Second spot, because we couldn't get top because America's sewn it up. So that 1 point brings us on 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. We're in 4 points with a goal difference of 0. Just to get second spot, Paraguay 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. They're on the same points as us. Australia 4 points, but their goal difference is -2. Because that's why in the first game against America, Paraguay lost by like 4 goals. And when I was watching Australia against when we lost to America, I was like, we're gonna lose. Don't lose by a lot. And we only lost by 2 goals, so we beat Turkey by 2, lose to America by 2. That made the goal difference 2 take 2 is 0. So having that goal difference mattered. So got the second spot. That's all. Did the job. go play the game, get a 0-0 draw, get the draw, and move on to the next stage. So you beauty, we live another week, another game. Whereas Paraguay, 4 points might be enough to get for them to get through the next stage, but you gotta wait for other results. But yeah, Scotland on 3 points, Japan on 3 points. I think they're both out, those two countries. Whereas Paraguay's got 4 points, they got more points than Japan. Whereas Australia, we got 4, but we came second in that group. Fortunately, that first game, which I was happy when Paraguay lost to America by 4 goals, because I thought goal difference was going to play a big key, and it did. Unfortunately for Australia, when it lost to America by 2 goals, Paraguay lost by 4 goals, and we beat Turkey 2-0. So our goal difference was 0 compared to Paraguay in the -2, which that's the difference. Same win-loss points as Paraguay, but goal difference, you beauty. 0 for Australia, -2 for Paraguay. So we make it through the next stage. Took a day off. So happy to take an annual leave and watch a 0-0 draw. I know people start to say that I sound ridiculous saying that, but we only need, that's the result. We came here to get one job, 0-0 draw or a draw. I tipped a 1-1 draw, but I got half right. I thought it was going to be a draw, but and luckily we didn't come third, because if Paraguay does qualify, they're going to play Germany. Oh, that's going to be a tough game. It could be us playing against Germany. But we got the result. The result that mattered. 0-0. A draw gives us 1 extra point. Now we're on 4 points. Now we make it through to the next stage. Don't know who we're playing, but doesn't matter. We can just enjoy it. I know it sounds ridiculous, everyone's celebrating a 0-0 draw, but we survived another round of World Cup. Fixed point on the work day, damn it. I wish it was on the weekend. So we've got a good young team, you know, like 23-year-old boss. You got like Torre 22, Irukunda 21, you know, and Gicardi 22 years old. We've got some good young players. Harrington 18, I know he's playing Major League Soccer, but he's got talent. You think he might be in Europe in a number of years. And Wilpardo plays for Sassuolo in the Italian Serie A. And Metcalf, 26 years old. So we've got players for this World Cup and the next World Cup. Belhic, 35. You assume he'll be retired for the next one in 4 years' time. Irwan, probably, he's 33 years old. But he's been good for us in the last couple of World Cups. So, take that. 1-1. I mean, 0-0, you beauty. We live another game. So look at the stats. Final score, 0-0, Australia. Shots, Australia had 12. Paraguay had 8. So we had 4 more shots. Shots on target, Australia had 5. Paraguay had 2. So we had 3 shots more on target. Possession, Australia 56%. Paraguay 44. We had more on the ball. Especially in the first half, it was like 66 to like 34%. Paraguay had more, improved their possession count in the second half, but yeah, still Australia had more. So passes overall, Australia had 506, Paraguay had 394. Australia had plus 112 passes. Accuracy, Australia 82%, Paraguay 84%. Fouls, Australia 6, Paraguay 9. Paraguay committed 3 more fouls. Both teams had 1 yellow cards each respectively. Red cards, 0. Offside, none. And corners, 3-1. Australia had 2 more corners. No team scored. Either teams didn't score from the corner. But yeah, I'm happy to spend 2 hours on watching a 0-0 draw. Got what we got. Progress to the next stage of the World Cup. That's the only thing that matters. It's a results-based business in the World Cup. We just need a draw. The job was to get a draw and we did it. So congrats. Don't know who we're playing next round, but we'll find out, I guess, later down the track. So well done, guys. We live another day in the World Cup football. And thank you for watching my stream. I want to really appreciate that. I'll be departing soon. And if you like AFL, I'll be doing my AFL live chatting tonight between GW or Hawthorn Hawks versus GWS in Victoria, Melbourne. All right. Thank you for listening and have an awesome day, everyone. See ya.